Welcome to Orange Picks. Today, I'm here to introduce you to the top 10 best movies available on Hulu. Hulu has a huge library of movies in terms of variety and quality, so creating this list was not easy. However, I tried my best to pick 10 movies that will move you and keep you engrossed. Whether you are a thriller fan, a romantic lover, or an action lover, this list has it all. Let's start our list. Patriots Day, inspired by a true story, is centered on Boston Police Commissioner Ed Davis. Immediately after a horrific act of terrorism, the commissioner, along with the survivors, will race against time to prevent the next possible explosion. From 2013 to the Boston Marathon bombing, the film tells the story of the hunt for terrorists that took place in the city after the bombing.
I don't think there's any way that they can ever win.
Dread is set in a dark future where the world has entered the atomic age, cities as we know them have been destroyed, and people live in megapolises with hundreds of thousands of inhabitants. The police are now jury, judge, and executioner. A new judge candidate, Cassandra Anderson, will be sent out for training. Dread and Cassandra go to investigate a murder in the giant Peach Trees building, run by Mama, one of the most powerful gangs of the era. But will they make it out of the 200-story building, surrounded by gang members, alive?
Negotiations over. The sentence is death.
Pig focuses on the life of a truffle picker. Living in the wilds of Oregon, Rob is a young man who makes a living by collecting rare truffles with the help of his pig and selling them to a young businessman. Rob's life takes a completely different turn when his best friend, his pig, is kidnapped. In order to find his best friend, Rob is forced to confront the past he left behind in Portland.
Why do you want to hunt?
Because you all think that I can't.
Set 300 years ago in the Comanche Nation, Prey tells the story of Naru, a young woman who is a fierce and highly skilled warrior. Growing up in the shadow of the most legendary hunters roaming the Great Plains, Naru, a skilled female warrior, takes action to protect her people when a great danger threatens her tribe. Naru faces an uphill battle to protect her tribe against the highly advanced hunters who have descended to Earth.
Whatever did this, I can kill it.
No. This guy has been watching us since we moved in.
Maybe he's staring at the woman who's staring at him.
Watcher is a psychological thriller about a newlywed couple, Julia and Francis, who move into an apartment in Bucharest and are haunted by a serial killer. As Julia tries to get used to their new home, she soon realizes that she is being watched by someone who lives next door. The movie gives the audience an immersive experience by using the historical and cultural texture of Bucharest in the background.
Lost your mind?
Is everything all right?
Hell Night tells the story of a young woman who is taken hostage by a robber at the gas station where she works. Melinda is a young woman who works at a gas station. Billy, a desperate man who urgently needs cash, decides to rob the gas station and takes Melinda and Sheila hostage. However, Melinda manages to neutralize Billy unexpectedly. While everyone expects the young woman to hand Billy over to the police, Melinda has other plans.
I burn myself all the time. It's not a bad thing. Fire just forces things to change really fast.
Deep breath.
I might be a tough case.
You're not a case to me, Ella. You're a human being.
Clock 2023 is a movie about a woman whose biological clock is broken and who is reluctant to have children, decides to participate in a clinical trial under the pressure of her friends, family, and society, and the nightmarish events she experiences afterwards. Clock is a fluid and exciting movie that skillfully blends science fiction and horror genres.
Reset the clock.
The clock will kick out.
Out of time. Working clock.
The Square, Christian works at a modern art gallery in Stockholm, and one of his projects is a space called The Square. This space is a small reflection of people from different layers, different social classes in a big society, and Christian invites the visitors to choose one of two different paths, whether to trust people or not, and this question follows us throughout the movie. If you are tired of searching for the best movie, why don't you put me to work for you? Let me do the work for you and pick the best from every genre every week. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's great to work for you.
Piece of junk.
In Vanishing on 7th Street, a plague of unknown origin breaks out in the city of Detroit and a large number of people disappear overnight. Only empty clothes, abandoned cars, and belongings are left behind. A handful of people survive by chance. All of them somehow find their way to the only sign of life, an abandoned bar, and slowly, as dusk falls, they realize the terrible truth.
Not enough light! Get out of there! Hit the lights!
It was meant to be derogatory, but we kind of liked it.
We don't play fair.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Kind of an emergency.
Sorry. Don't worry, I have to go first. I'm American.
War Dogs follows two young friends living in Miami who take advantage of a deal that allows small businesses to participate in US Army contracts during the Iraq War, exploiting this little-known government initiative and getting richer and richer. But when the duo land a $300 million contract with the Afghan army, they realize they are in trouble.
The triangle of death, bro.
We drive through all triangles, including your mom's.
And that's the end of this video of the top 10 best movies on Hulu. I hope this list has given you the opportunity to discover a new movie. Thank you for watching this video. I will continue to bring you more movie recommendations and content related to the world of cinema. Don't forget to follow my new videos and share your comments. See you in the next video.